What a fucking dick.
Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, rest, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut on raised with 2 fingers up, JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite, next level, top shelf. I'm like, ah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
You know, we used to do this, and Tom, you remember this. We used to be involved with shows, and they would do what they called a trickle-in, where we would start the show, at least so the stream was running, because then the notifications would get sent out. And then we'd wait a little bit until there was at least somebody watching. And then we'd play the open. And then, lo and behold, things would be beautiful. As of right now, we played our intro, which is beautiful, by the way. Emmy Award winning. Anyway.
Nerdy. We got to finish
Yeah.
that. Nerdy who did that song.
And
Oh, God, it's so good to be back. Did
No,
you guys
we
miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
No.
No, but we can mute. Yeah.
Do you guys hear something?
Oh, God.
There's an D right there.
Tom's back from the dead. Let's see this.
Oh, my goodness. It feels good to be here with you today. That's right, people. Today is going to be a day that you will remember for the rest of your natural born existence. And why is that? Today is the day you first heard that Obadiah King was coming to save you. And unfortunately, for the man they've put me in front of, the beast that they need me to put down goes by Jason Wolf. See, May 10th at the Madhouse party, he is going to find out. He is going to be the first in a long ass line of people who will see the light. Yes. It is good. Rejoice and know that the sweetness of my violence will change this man and change you as well. I believe in you. I'll see you May 10th.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there.
I'm at a loss for words right now.
Now, the big question, though, is how many of you guys thought he was just going to be Nerdy?
Everybody.
Yeah, I think there's some...
Because why not?
Well, because I think there's some legalities around that in the music part of his career.
I suppose.
They got to be separated. So, I don't know, though. I don't know the full story. All I know is I'm excited to be able to be there May 10th, this Saturday, ringside, to get to see our boys debut. And I don't know, who knows? There's probably a really good chance he just may wander his way to Rochester next month.
Oh my!
Who knows?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't he? He's literally so close.
I mean, plus, why wouldn't you want to come to Madhouse June 20th, 21st and hang out with the 2 Count crew?
Whitney has a good reason, but I mean, in her mind, it's a good reason.
Wait, are you coming up Friday?
In June? Yeah.
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 Okay, so there you go. If not for us.
You think I'm driving 8 hours on Saturday, coming to a show, and then leaving Sunday? Get out of here.
Dude, I don't know. You're crazy.
Honest
You
to
do
God,
crazy shit.
I can't. Everybody better be there. I'm driving 8 hours. Everybody better be there.
I actually can't make it now.
Everybody except you is totally fine, actually. That's
Oh,
more
well,
ideal,
then-
actually.
Whitney's weekend
Well.
apparently just got better.
Apparently. I mean, I'm going to be
That
there
case, I'm
anyways,
coming
but
on
not.
Thursday. I'm just gonna make it a week thing, you know.
Like he's like, well, fuck, burst your bubble. I am gonna be there.
Going to be there. And I also feel like I should just never say anything to Whitney the whole fucking weekend.
Yeah, what are we doing on
Yes.
Friday, guys?
Well, Friday, you guys all get to help with the trivia contest at X Golf. Plus, Tom.
Wait, this is the weekend I'm coming? I thought this was in May. I thought this was this weekend.
No. This is the trivia and X.
Oh my God, I want to do fun shit. What can I help do?
Trivia
Right now.
You're gonna help host trivia and the because we're gonna probably do like because it's X Golf. We don't want to just go in there and do just straight trivia and be like, we don't want to showcase your wonderful business since you guys are supporters. So I don't know. We're trying to get a couple of the guys to come in the night before, and if they do, they'll come, and we're gonna do some sim games. You know, longest drive, longest.
Can we get them to get? Is there any? I don't know how that simulated golf works. Is there a way to have it closest to the pin contest or something?
Yeah, I just said that.
No, you said a long drive contest.
I was saying it.
Well, I appreciate you stopping and letting me ask the question.
Yeah,
You know what?
no.
I'm so glad I was off last week. If you two are acting like this already this week when I am here, fuck. I'm so glad I missed last week.
Oh,
we
last
were
week
we
was
were
so good.
fantastic last week. In
week was
fact,
amazing.
we got written up by the Star Tribune because it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And
Newspapers?
and
You're worried about fucking newspapers?
I don't care where I get publicity. You might be, but I
Jesus.
don't give a shit.
He doesn't get publicity. That's
right.
Listen,
I wish he would have been here last week and not this week though, because last week he wouldn't have been able to talk. You know, because there was just a lot of conversation going on. We could have just shut him down. So we got to listen to him this week.
Like a lost cat.
Whitney, I will not take this from you.
Tom, I
Okay.
can't wait to see you
Yeah,
next
thank you.
month. I'm so excited. We're gonna have so much fun.
That's
Yeah,
better.
so-
That's better.
Ooh.
Okay.
So much
Ooh,
fun.
I got an idea. Can we have a contest where we throw pies at Tom?
Seems really messy.
Yeah,
the
probably,
fuck?
but it's better than tomatoes.
We could just get foam golf balls and like everybody can line up and just do a little driving range. And
Yeah, what are trivia prizes? Do we know? Are we allowed to say?
I can tell you the grand prize winner is going to win 2 front row tickets to the show the next night at Chateau Theater.
Makes sense.
We'll probably have some of these patches around. We'll probably have
Get
some
to
of the
hang out with
magnets.
moi.
Listen, you're not that big a deal. Dunk
I am
tank.
equal. No, I'm not doing that.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, Dan in a dunk tank, Tom in a dunk tank. People would pay for that.
People would pay.
We
for
could
that.
raise
People
a lot
have
of
paid
money.
for that before. People have paid for that before. It was a huge success. One time I did with the Steel Toe show, one of their anniversary shows. I made people cry. Actually, that's how good I was at roasting them as they were fucking throwing. I mean, they were laughing, and that's why they were crying. Not
They
because
were
I was that
crying
mean.
with joy that they were dunking you in a tank.
Yeah, but everybody just does that fucking bullshit where they just go up and just hit the damn thing and not like actually throw the softballs.
I've never
know,
seen
they-
it. I've never seen that.
You never seen people just go up and randomly just punch the damn thing just and
Nope,
get somebody wet.
I think in general people are
Yeah,
good.
but it's usually when people like really hate the person in the dunk tank.
Oh yeah.
I did say that they had to pay me $20 to be able to do it. So if they were to do that, they got to pay me. They owe me $20. I'm okay with it. Like,
How many people actually gave you the 20 though? I'd push the button and go. Just whoopsies.
there's somebody there taking the
I mean,
money.
let's
for
be
me.
honest. Let's be honest. It's not that hard to outrun a guy that's stuck in a fucking dunk tank.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Honestly,
wasn't
I
trying
would
to
just
run after
convince
them.
people to pay me $40 to go do it for them. Give you
Yeah,
your
bro,
20.
hello.
Get 20 myself.
What up? What up? Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you back here. Everybody, we're glad to have you back here.
Where's
Bryce
Troy
Jordan,
at?
Cats,
Where you at,
Tovar,
Bugsy?
Dan. Yeah, Bugsy. By the way, I posted about being in Iowa the next 4 fucking weekends on Twitter, and Bugsy said that he could probably make every single one of those. So,
Oh wow.
Yes.
Whitney, he's maybe my friend more than he is yours. How about that?
We talk shit about you on Snapchat, so
That's fine. That's.
you think I don't send him on these missions for me? Be for fucking real. Like, hey, nobody's gonna be there to see Tom. Will you do me a solid? I'll send you $20. We'll hang out with him.
He's actually he did sound really excited about May 31st there at the hall.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good show. That's gonna be a good one.
He's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, everybody who watches the 2 counts a lot of fun, except for Dan. He's kind of lame. You know, I blame the wonky hand, but you know, like he's still an all right dude.
He's such a dick.
Whatever. You know, like first of all, I didn't even know we had a guest last week. Otherwise, I probably would have just canceled what I had and just been here.
The guest asked to make sure that you were not on.
Oh, fuck you. He posted on Facebook about getting really excited about seeing Ace and you and me. He didn't even know we had this dumb blonde on our fucking show.
He was really excited when he saw I was here, though. So
he was very happy with the substitution. Yes,
way
he
better.
Really excited below the belt, right, Whitney? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
By the way, Tom and I will be in Mason City, Iowa, on the 24th, same night. Ace, I believe. Are you going to be at that one?
Oh, he's going to be golfing that weekend, so he's going to miss the Social Experiment X.
That's right.
So
Social Experiment.
Yeah, man. 43 years old, boy. I gotta go fucking golf to forget about it. Honestly,
Grow the fuck up.
Really, the fucking thing. Fuck you. No, also Lake of the Ozarks. And JR, you know you've been there, man. It's beautiful and some really beautiful courses. And this will be the 4th or 5th year we've done it. I'm pumped.
Dude, we're trying to run a classy ass show here, and your camera's fucking it up, dude.
If we were really running a classy show, Tom, you would not be here.
Fuck, I wouldn't.
Honestly, though, I have to say Tom is the best dressed right now. So
thank you, Whitney.
Just in the fact that it's like, you know, nice.
It's a polo shirt.
Nice button up.
Bless you.
Thank you. Allergic to your bullshit, but it literally makes me physically ill to compliment you.
First of all, hilarious. Second of all, shut the fuck up. I'm not putting up with your shit tonight. I mean, I will enough, anyways. But
look, Ace doesn't even want to look at us. He's like,
no, he doesn't want us to look at him.
You just gotta figure out that fucking camera, dude.
Hey, fuckhead, you're the one that told me to buy this piece of shit.
Does it do like a motion thing?
I have the same thing. He can't get the settings right.
Well, my niece's iPad has this.
So you tell me where the fucking settings are, then, JR. I don't know where they are.
All right, fair enough.
Well-oiled machine, everybody. Welcome to the 2 count. It's good to be here. 2 count Tuesday. Yeah, man. I mean, we got a lot to talk about, right? I mean, I know y'all missed me, and I'm sorry that I missed a week. Finally,
we've got to talk about the main event of Raw last night because your girl was
confounded, weren't you? You're just fucking. You didn't know really who to fucking.
What do I do? Struggling.
So give the rundown because there is some people who still refuse to watch Raw because it's on Netflix.
That's the only thing I can watch. I don't have cable anymore. Jey Uso defended his title against Seth Rollins, featuring Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Not that they did anything, but they came out with him. But
they did a whole shitload of close falls in that match, though. For a
Raw. I was like, holy fucking shit! They're taking this title off of him already. Like
it felt like it.
It did. Sure. It really did. The amount of kickouts. Like I was sitting at the edge of the bed, just like. But I had to cheer for Seth. I was a huge Shield fan, and when he turned on the Shield and the whole "Don't sell out, buy in," I just thought that tagline was fucking genius. And I bought the shirt, and he retweeted me wearing the very first shirt, the "Don't sell out, buy in," and I've just like loved him ever since then. So I will never.
You're a plant and you're a shill.
But I was in full blown panic mode because I'm like, I'm Yeet Girl, like. Woo! Like, what is happening? Thank God I wasn't at that show.
Yeah, I know. What would you have done? You would have had to quickly run to the fucking.
I would have had to just sit. I would have had to just sit there and not cheer because you're not going to catch me on camera turning on Jey Uso after that fucking award-winning performance of mine, you know?
Yeah. I
I
mean,
feel
literally, your
obligated
performance.
to cheer for Jay.
Of course, you should. You gave the man 3 5s. 15. You gave him 15.
I was like, don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. I think it's just 3. Don't fuck up.
Yeah. Dan said he does refuse to watch WWE unless it's WrestleMania or SummerSlam. I assume that means what the SS is because it could have been Survivor Series, but no one really watches that shit anymore unless it's just War Games. But yeah, that's not bad. The Royal Rumble, you really should watch the Royal Rumble though too. It's a lot of fun. I mean, obviously we missed the last few years because of the Jericho Cruise, but
I keep watching some second or third row Backlash sheets. They're currently 700. If they drop down to about 5
for the last row.
No, the second or third.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said second. Or
No,
like
no.
row.
I'm not going if I don't get a chair.
I'm aware.
Makes
So,
sense.
Okay, the big 4. There you go.
I keep watching these tickets. I'm like 700. If they go down 400 or 500, I'm going to leave at 2:00 Saturday and head straight to St. Louis.
That's funny.
I mean, yeah.
Luke sent the promo video that we already played, and he's like, "Play this on the show tonight." I was like, "We already did."
Yeah.
Like, you assholes! I just got on. Like,
well, it's not our fault, Luke. You dickhead. Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll play it again. There were only Bryce is probably the only one that saw it.
Whoa, yeah, because
figure out how
Bryce
to
Jordan's
fix my camera.
The golden god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a fix for it right here. Hold on one second. Remove from stage. There we go. Fixed it. You see what I did there?
No.
Just sorry, Ace. I had to.
I realize I'm not even looking at our StreamYard right now, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I literally just took you out of the stage.
I accidentally deleted myself for a minute. I'm sorry. I'm pushing buttons, clicking around.
I controlled
you can do a virtual background from here?
Puppet Master.
What?
I am the Puppet Master.
Oh, look at my house.
Ooh, fancy.
First of all, we all know that you're not smart enough to have a fucking grand piano.
Where'd your house go?
I took it off.
Where's your house, Whitney?
So funny. Oh. These are it?
Don't have talk at his blurry fan. Thanks, Tom. Dan, I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling you're having another stroke right now with that fucking comment. I don't
have to look at his blurry face. Thanks, Tom. That's what he said. Jesus.
Ah, I see.
I got your back.
Yeah, I mean, somebody has to, but you know.
He was literally trying to be on your side too, and you're like, duh. God, you're an asshole.
Listen, I don't know if you know how quickly I change sides around here, Whitney, but it could be in like that, okay?
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
It could be like me watching
very non-committal. That's probably why your Tinder dates aren't going so well.
That's
how's Jamie?
It's over. It's over already. Don't laugh.
I'm honestly laughing because I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm laughing because she's laughing at you. That's the only reason I was laughing.
I know why you're laughing is because Whitney is the most horrible fucking person on this show. Yet everybody treats me like I'm an asshole.
Can we set up like a speed dating?
Sure. If you can find three women to come on the show that possibly want to come up to Minnesota to date me or go on an actual date, we can set up a fucking
we gotta do like the shows that like the dating game shows. We'll have 3 contestants. We should do that.
Just tell them to they can come on, just don't have cameras, and then we'll figure it out from there.
I'll show them a version of you so they think you're more attractive than you are.
Oh my god!
First of all, you can do whatever you want. Sure.
I'm gonna show them me killing you in The Sims.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So this is Tom. Click. Tom is dead.
I mean,
murdered him.
What? By the way, what? I don't think any of those things or any of the ways you killed me in The Sims could possibly happen to me in real life. But what if they did? Huh? And there's
everybody love it.
Someone could take an axe to your head.
We would play it at your funeral.
Oh my god! Just on a loop, just different.
People would just love
this. Is how it happened.
When we're done tonight, I'll do a few more for you guys and send them to you.
Oh god! I mean, hooray! Ray, this is.
I'm gonna have to make JR and Ace and add them to our house so everyone else gets an opportunity to kill you too.
Oh, yay.
Fun.
Pimpin' Tom. Yeah.
I just hope
Yeah.
somebody shows
It'd be-
up. I think that would be so fun to have a little dating game show with. I know it sounds ridiculous, but with Tom as the prize.
Ugh.
Hold on. To say you to that, okay? I am. I don't know if I'm extra prize anymore. Like it's more like I'm a bruised peach. Like it looks appetizing, maybe, but like there's clearly something wrong there. You know what I mean?
You know, like if you went to a dog show, you could be the prize.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. There's some cute dogs.
Oh, you're right.
I'll tell you what.
That cat show, and it was like, whew.
Let's do this. Just to remind everybody, we'll do this.
Fuck
and then
you, Malice, and fuck you, Dan.
and since the Madhouse boys are here, we'll play the promo again for them so they can see it.
Yeah,
in case anyone missed any of these, let's look at one of these again.
Okay. What else should we do here? This is a wrestling podcast, so let's kill him. Let's kill him with a super RKO. Let's see how that works out. Oh my god. That one felt good, actually. That one was nice. I liked that one.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
She liked that one, everybody. She liked that.
You really it felt good. Tom and I both got shows this weekend, so that's very exciting, and we're gonna get a little more into that. Where is it? There it is. So boom,
yeah.
Got it. All right. Tom has Ruthless Aggression 2. Better watch out. See, John Cena may come after you for that one, or W.
John Cena.
You got to out, John Cena.
Hey, by the way, there is actually a really fun point to be made about this Saturday show. There will be a very special ring announcer for this show. He's a good friend of all of ours, well, except for Whitney, maybe, but like he's a good friend of the rest of us. One Badger Calhoun will be making his ring announcing debut on Saturday.
Oh, is he pulling double duty?
We shall see. It hasn't actually been confirmed whether he's playing or doing double duty, but I assume he will want to. So
that's right. The guy had open heart surgery. Let's make him do two things at one
night. Especially in the Floral Hall where we have no AC. It's going to be probably hot as fuck in Algona on Saturday. Can't wait. We're going to be in a fucking pole barn on the fairgrounds of the Kossuth County Fairgrounds. So it's going to be honestly a fucking nightmare. I might have a heart attack.
Oh my God. That's just sorry. All right. Hang on.
Fozzy, actually our buddy Dale and Mo from Denver, they actually just went to the Fozzy show on in Denver last week. So yeah.
Was he just down in Iowa too or something?
I think so. Jump Friday. Wow, Dan. So you're seeing one legit act and then Fozzy. Just fucking kidding, Jericho. You're not watching. Anyhow. No, I'm looking forward to this Saturday, though. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun there in Algona, which, I'm contractually obligated to say and try to make it sound good and nice. But reality is I would be remiss if I didn't say it, but I kind of wish I could be there in wherever for the Madhouse party show.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good night. Is there? I don't know what time. Anyway,
follows up.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. I like the Floral Hall when it's nice out. It's a beautiful place to be when the weather is good out. But yeah, you'll be there. I'll be a couple hours away. I will be in Monroe, Iowa. This is my first time I get to see school. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have not actually been there. I'll actually be working with somebody who signed up to learn how to ring announce. So I'm not even working the actual show. I'll just run music and critiquing.
Nice.
Fucking Chef Ramsay over here and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you please take
Fuck
video
out of
of
my
you?
kitchen.
Yes, I want to see some
Get
backstage
the
video
fuck
of you
out of my kitchen.
berating
I
the
fucking ring. Give me that microphone. You suck. No, I'm kidding.
Yes,
I'm
no.
very
Yes,
excited.
be
No,
a
it's
single.
going to be a good time, and it's going to be really cool to see. We had some of the trainees in little battle royal that we had going on, or elimination match. I don't remember. Knoxville. It was long ago already in the mind. But they all get some matches this night. And again, our dear good friend, well, our dear good friend who made our theme song looks a lot like this guy who's going to make his debut over there. And I think everybody's pretty proud. First promo ever. It's pretty good. We'll show you it again.
My goodness. It feels good to be here with you today. That's right, people. Today is going to be a day that you will remember for the rest of your natural born existence. And why is that? Today is the day you first heard that Obadiah King was coming to save you. And unfortunately, for the man they've put me in front of, the beast that they need me to put down goes by Jason Wolf. See, May 10th at the Madhouse party, he is going to find out. He is going to be the first in a long ass line of people who will see the light. Yes. It is good. Rejoice and know that the sweetness of my violence will change this man and change you as well. I believe in you. I'll see you May 10th.
Obadiah looks a lot like our friend who was on the show 2 weeks ago talk about WrestleMania, but that guy seems not as nice.
He kind of gives me vibes of a few different people. He gives me Bray Wyatt vibes. He kind of gives me The Rock vibes. But I'm excited for this.
I tell you what, that guy, I can already tell he's definitely of the top shelf caliber, if you will. I like the guy. I like him. Say
right away, JR just so agonizing when you said that to him that he had to put his coat down and really just be like, fuck.
I was afraid I was going to spill it or spit it out because that was the stupidest fucking thing I think I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, don't hate me for what everybody else has already been calling me. I mean, I'm just going with what people already refer to me as. Top shelf,
I don't
baby.
hate you for being a dipshit.
Wow, I'm not a dipshit. I don't know why you keep calling me that. I'm top shelf, baby.
You're a top shelf dipshit.
Wow. That's not even a thing.
Sure it is.
You're a dipshit.
If you rated dipshits, Tom, and
I'm the
there
top.
would be lower dipshits, but you're way the fuck up there.
Wow.
You're a gigantic dipshit, a top shelf dipshit, if you will.
Wow. I mean, if I cared about what you fucking said or what your opinion was, I might actually.
Just imagine if there was no basketball on right now. You'd be catching it on both ends. You'd literally be getting DP.
I know. I'm so distracted. I'm so sorry. JR's doing really well for me, though.
Yeah.
She could be watching NXT. No, but he doesn't give a shit about NXT. She's like, basketball? I'll watch basketball. Of course, we all are watching basketball anyways, you know. Our Wolves are in it. Our Cavs are in it still.
I just still can't. I'm sorry. I'm not a basketball guy.
I love basketball. I played basketball, though, in school.
I'll go, if I'm there, I'll have a good time, but, I can't turn it on TV. I'm just like.
I can't decide if I want to re-up on the WNBA subscription. I love Caitlin Clark. Huh?
Oh, how dare you talk bad about Iowa then?
I know. I love Caitlin Clark. Fuck Iowa, but I love Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin went to my fucking high school.
Fuck.
She's so good.
You can't say that. You can't.
But like
if you
they
like Caitlyn-
charge $15 a month for the WNBA app inside of Amazon Prime, which is $17 a month. So it's like, what the fuck?
yeah, that ain't cheap for just some basketball.
But like, you can't get it just on its own. So I
Sure
have to
you-
have
Sure,
Amazon.
you can. It's just find an illegal stream.
I can't watch a stream that is not. I would rather pay for it and have a good stream. And I hate unlocked Fire Sticks because there are way too many fucking options. I don't want to watch everything in the goddamn world. I just want to watch my sports, and that's it. I
I
hate
If I
mean-
can show you a way,
too
would
many.
you believe that? It's super simple. Would you believe me?
No.
Good, because it doesn't exist. Ha
Actually, yeah. I can show you where all you need is one app, and you'll be settled for the rest of your sports.
And I don't
loving
have
life.
to pay for everything individually
I don't know. I didn't
So
say
through-
that on. I didn't say that on a stream.
through
Say,
NBA.
let's maybe not talk about the old fucking illegal streams on the street.
Listen,
I had
do
to
you have a
have-
black box? Do you want a black box?
I had to have Amazon Prime, and then I had to pay for the NBA League Pass all year for the games, and then
Wait,
When
they didn't give you the WNBA with that?
nothing comes. I don't even know what Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime comes with like some basic. I can watch Judge Judy. I watch Ricky Stenicki damn near every night, but so I paid for the NBA
Still
League
haven't watched
Pass.
Such a funny movie.
So funny. It's so fucking
He's
stupid. I
fucking
love it.
dicking.
But then when the regular season for NBA was over, none of the playoff games were in the NBA League Pass, which I think is so fucked.
Yeah,
So
bullshit.
I refused to pay for anything else. So poor
But-
Lane had to pay for YouTube TV $100 a month. Which don't get me wrong, I've been watching SmackDown. You know, I'm getting like it's fun, but like
Just go
I just paid for
hard.
NBA League Pass all year. Give me the fucking playoff games. That's bullshit.
Well, I feel like if you have NBA League Pass, you should get the playoffs and you should get the WNBA with that
If you
too.
pay for
because-
any,
together.
if you pay for any pro league's direct sole app for streaming, they should have everything out.
And I didn't even get, you don't even get every game. Some of them weren't in my area. And I only originally got it because I was so invested in all the Luca trade drama. That's what really like set it off for me this
Fuck
year.
Luka, by the way.
Yeah,
What?
fucking send his
Fuck
ass
Luka,
to
by the
Cancun.
way.
Fuck the Lakers.
I love Luca.
Charles
drama.
Barkley, quote, Luka can't defend the chair.
Charles Barkley.
That was
really
one of the fucking funniest
Oh,
quotes.
oh.
You guys want to hear? You guys want to hear my Shannon Sharp? Kind of my impression of him. All right,
Is
here we
he
go.
gonna rape a woman? Is that what's
Nope.
about to happen? Like what?
We
the
got
fuck is-
Ace. We got Whitney. We got JR. Wolves in 5. Ha ha.
This
That's
is like
what
the
I-
worst
that's what-
time for you to be like, "Hey, you guys want to see my Shannon Sharp
No,
impersonation?"
because that
Like,
motherfucker.
like
all
remember
season,
when I
all
said he was a
year.
top shelf dipshit? A top shelf dipshit. Whatever. I
No,
can't
she's
say
Exhibit
it.
Sharp.
A.
Yeah. All
Deep
season,
sheet.
all year. It didn't matter who they were fucking playing in the first round. Shannon Sharp kept saying all this ridiculous shit, and then Lakers in 5.
Oh, I
Lakers in 5.
get it. It's just, damn, man, might be too soon. You don't want to tie yourself.
No.
to a fucking
It's never
rapist.
too soon. Fuck that dude and his entire existence, man. The only thing he ever did great was be a football player, and then be Sterling Sharp's brother. Sterling Sharp should still be in the Hall of Fame, by the way. And I'm not even a Packers fan.
And,
Right? That's for you.
Did they ban the one dude who went in Giannis's face? The guy's dad. They tell him to get the fuck bent. Like, is he? not
Oh
allowed-
yeah. Halliburton's
yeah,
or something like that. They
That's some
sent
bull-
him
I
home.
watched that video. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, they sent him home.
Like, Giannis should have fucking ducked his ass. He had every right to.
You know, these parents are still fans, right? You know, you can't just deck a fan, right?
Yeah, you can't be. But here's the deal: you gonna do that to a fucking superior athlete that's 20 years your fucking junior? Like, you can go there and talk shit to him on his fucking court? Like, you're lucky he didn't dummy you, old man. Like, what the fuck? It's
I
like
mean,
the fucking
people-
Paul brother's dad. He's a fucking idiot too.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, it's like the ball dude, man. Like he fucking
Yeah,
just
he's
allowed. He was
fucking
allowed to
idiot.
say all that stupid shit.
Those kids weren't even that good. Half the hype was the dad. Let's be honest, because you ain't hearing them talk about those fucking kids anymore. Anyways,
Well, that and like the Big Baller brand, which by the way, it was still done better by Billy Starks. Okay, if we're gonna be honest, the Big Baller brand was still done better when it was the Big Billy Starks brand. So
yeah. Which, by the way, First Wrestling, I don't know why made me think of that, but First Wrestling did announce their next Mall of America show for September.
yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna be at Ottumwa, Iowa for Bridge City Slam 7.
This is true. We're gonna be hanging out with the fucking Godfather, baby. Yeah.
Wait, you want to come to Ottumwa, Iowa to hang with us?
Yeah.
We're Bridge City Slam too.
I've hung out with the Godfather already in Wisconsin.
We already told her that. Yeah, we got Frankie Kazarian, Christy M, Jacqueline Moore, Masha
Oh,
Slamovich,
until September?
the Vaudevillains.
I might do that.
That's a
might do
lot. That's a lot closer to you. We might actually be doing a live podcast there too. So,
Well, yeah, we talked about that. I said I'd come to that.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come to that.
Okay.
Wait, really, I'm glad we had to twist your arm for that one.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
still Iowa, by the way. Just to let you know.
You know what?
I want to make sure you're
It's early enough in the year that I think
There
I'm
you go.
free.
gonna pay all the speeding tickets already.
I might
now
as well
you-
just like prepay them. Like,
Well, now you know though. Now you know they're real. Just don't. Whenever you see the fucking sign, just slow down for like 10 miles. You're good.
I'm still gonna do it. You know,
Oh God, why do you
I'm
do
just
that?
glad they only caught me once. Can you imagine coming home to like 4 of those?
Yeah, I came home to 2 once. That's how I
I
learned
would be
about lesson.
pissed.
So I can't. You guys will have to remind me. Traditionally, usually there are releases after WrestleMania, but did they do it last year?
Yeah, but this year it just seems like it's more dramatic because it's been pretty much consistent since WrestleMania. Like they did almost immediately afterwards. So
They did.
yeah,
I didn't-
wasn't it Sonya Deville's right before?
That was just they didn't renew her contract. That wasn't like a big, but this week they had one of their big fucking post Mania.
They always do that, yeah. After me,
Yeah, right. Post Mania, clean up the closet. A lot of names here. I don't know if this is all of them. This is what I found though. Danny Palmer, Javier Bernal, Oro Mensa, Wolfgang, Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey, Riley Osborne, Jakara Jackson, Eddie Thorpe, Gigi Dolan, Cora Jade, which everybody make a big deal about that one. Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler, Braun Strowman.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
this isn't anything to laugh about. Like, you always genuinely feel for these people, but whoever made this fucking thing is a fucking idiot. Look at this shit, you guys. Look at Luke Gallows is the first one that stood out to me because that guy is about 30 years younger than Luke Gallows right there in that picture.
Plus, not bald.
Right.
Joanna Vinci and Carl Anderson are basically the same exact fucking person.
Yeah, basically. Carmella's a dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. Paul
That's
Ellering
definitely
is about 3 times the size of Paul Ellering.
Paul Ellering, that guy looks like Paul Ellering and Arn Anderson had a fucking child, and then that's that dude.
The only thing they got right about the Gigi one is her hair color.
Yep.
You should use this as a trivia thing. Like, who are these people really?
Well, no, yeah, but that's just it. The only one on this whole fucking thing that's like pretty spot on is fucking Braun Strowman.
I'm looking at it like, I don't know any of these people.
The Dakota Kai on there looks like it could have been Dakota Kai before she came to WWE, but that's about it.
She was like 13. What up, the freak?
Freak.
The question though is this AI or are these maybe like screen grabs from WWE 2K game? Because they look pretty computer.
I think it looks like AI.
I feel like AI because that's why it's all fucked up with the names, right?
I don't know, but it's
Well,
like stressing me out.
Yeah,
Paul
Yeah, like-
Ellering looks like the Undertaker, but bald.
and in real
Yeah.
life, he's a small little old man. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Shayna Baszler
Oro
in that
Sam
picture looks like
Kofi Kingston.
yeah, that's true. Shayna Baszler to me looks like somebody who's an accountant who's trying to look tough.
Who are these
Who?
people?
They're not
Insane.
real people.
That's insane.
I mean, there's a lot of people, and I'm kind of feeding into this stuff too. I believe that some of those people were released directly so they could sign with TNA and continue feuds over there, like a Cora Jade, because she already was working a lot over there before the release and stuff. So I have a feeling that there's gonna be a lot of these people who are just picked up right away and put in the Impact Zone. Nakamura.
Yeah, I feel like Nakamura is just going to go back to Japan. Yeah, I mean, and is that a loss? Yeah, maybe, because you're not on the WWE's payroll. But you're still going to get a steady paycheck for wrestling, and you still have the ties to WWE where they can pull you back in whenever they want or use you because they're working with TNA. So I mean, it could be worse. I know a couple people like Dakota Kai is heavily rumored to go to AEW because they tried to sign her once before, and maybe she does. Might be good. I don't know. I feel like we're hitting a weird time too, though, where like that's not the popular jump anymore.
I mean, I would say if it's
a
any of those
paycheck
women,
than any jump.
yeah,
I think it's a bigger paycheck, but I mean, the only guy who's like really fucking been vocal about how great it's been has been Ricochet.
Ricochet's in the middle of a crash out, okay?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I heard Ricochet. Have you seen his Twitter? He's going fucking nuts.
I think that's the character, Whitney. That's the character.
No, I think he's having a crash out.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. To be real honest, though,
all the WWE like just shitting on everyone. I'm like, this man needs to be checked on.
Well, and like now they're kind of trying to blame Samantha's music career not taking off right away because of wrestling fans. Because
I mean, I'd buy her music. She's always been very talented. So
right, but what I'm saying is like they like her and Ricochet think that the reason it's not blowing up is because of the wrestling fans and like. She said people have been reporting her music video for like no reason. I don't know. It is. They both seem to be kind of spinning right now.
Let me say this. It may not be wrestling fans. It may be WWE fans who want her to come back as the ring announcer. I think some of that might be. There is a lot. There's a level of pettiness between some of these fans.
I think that's giving wrestling fans a lot more credit than they deserve. Once they leave TV, I am not going there to be like, "How dare you, bitch? How dare?" No one cares.
You're not. Yeah, Ace, you're not. There is.
Tom, I'll be the first to admit I've been in big ass crowds. I've been to manias. You haven't. Like I've seen the worst of the worst, and yes, some of them will, but it's such a small fraction of wrestling fans. Like no one cares. Well, honestly, that's on her record label for not putting promoting behind her. Like that's what that is. Like if you know how the business works, that's what it is. It's
I don't think she's that good.
This one you owe me. This one right here. She's the fucking problem. This one. She's the problem.
I just can't believe she's just so open. I mean, she didn't necessarily shit on what she was doing, but she basically said that this isn't what I want to do. And like that's fine. You're getting more TV time than these wrestlers. People know you by name. Well, I mean, like, it's not like it was a bad gig. I get it wasn't necessarily what you wanted, but she was like a staple of the show.
Damn, Dan.
Damn, you don't like Justin Roberts, Dan?
Well, he's over on AEW now, so he probably does like him, but it's WWE.
Right, but he says not since Lillian left.
I don't mind the girl that's doing it now, but she needs to quit doing that shit with her hair.
Roberts was one of the guys to replace.
You don't like Alicia Taylor's hair?
No, she looks like an idiot.
Racist.
She looks like she stuck her fucking fingers in an electrical socket. Like, bro, stop. You were on television. People are looking at you. Stop.
I do enjoy her more like classy or like.
I can't believe they let her do that.
Well, it's because it was Mania.
Oh, she just did it again a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really? She's still wearing.
She's already. She normally has pretty wild hair, so.
I don't know. I liked her on NXT.
I don't know. Wendy just seems like, I'll say it. Wendy seems like a bitch.
Dude, I'll tell you what, though. That fucking, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Joe Tessitore on Friday Night SmackDown, man. Fucking, what a gem he is on commentary.
Smooth, baby.
Fucking A, man. So good. Him and Wade, so good together. I love it. So I wonder, so who's doing commentary? I wonder who will do commentary with Cole then during that match on Saturday with McAfee and Gunther.
Corey Graves probably.
Ooh, you think he'd do it though?
Yeah, because Corey is desperate to get out of NXT hell right now, dude. Like, you know, he is just pissed off about the fact that they sent him back down there when he already had a fuck. I mean, honestly, Raw with Cole and McAfee and Corey Graves could be fucking really good. But who knows? Maybe Graves is on the way out too. Who knows? Because Carmella was just released.
She's also pregnant. So that definitely was like, yeah. So I'm guessing when they were like, oh, because she made a comment about being fired for pregnant, and it didn't make sense because it's like, you fucking had the kid how long ago? Like, you haven't been pregnant for a long time.
Mhm.
The Irish twin this shit. There's like,
You
as
know
soon
what
as
I
she's
mean?
ready to go, another one in.
Did she know already that she was pregnant when she was bitching about the release, and that's why she's backtracking?
And that's
like,
what I think is. I think
Yeah.
when she said that, I don't think she realized like, oh, no one knows I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Because that would make sense. Like, oh,
Right.
hey, we're ready to bring you back. You know what? I'm actually gonna have another baby. Oh,
Yeah.
all right, fuck off then. That's
Hmm.
2 years you've been gone now. Fuck you.
It is really hard with independent contractors to just say, yeah, we're gonna be able to work with you. I mean, because pregnancy is very. I mean, you can't be wrestling. You can't really be ringside. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna be involved with.
No. Well, and that's why that's why the female locker rooms, when in life have a bit
Clear
more
dead. Life gone. I mean,
well, they just have
crazy.
bigger decisions to make when it comes to that. Because having a kid going to sideline your career for almost a year,
forever.
You know what I mean? If you choose, to come back, but then how much are you going to come back? You know what I mean?
I also will say this: kids can definitely sideline a WrestleMania post-match press conference too, because
horrible.
Fuck, leave them in the back.
No, I don't care about your fucking skunk.
I mean, she's
Sorry,
a cute
Seth,
kid.
I love you, Seth, but freaking criminy.
You know who would have been a cute kid in that whole fucking press conference? Lyra Valkyria, if she would have been able to fucking talk. Holy shit. Just fucking nothing but Becky Lynch and her fucking small child. Oh, kids are great though. Kids are great. They're super cool.
I watched like the highlights of SmackDown and Raw and got caught up because I've been pretty busy, but I do like what's happening with the Lyra and Becky stuff. Like I do like it because the bubble Lyra's been since she got to the main roster is it was like, A, did they maybe move her up too soon? She kind of came out of nowhere. She wasn't in NXT that long. And then B, it was like, I don't know, it's just honestly pretty generic gimmick. I don't know. Like, but this is giving or not generic, but it was just the gimmick, right? There was no personality.
Dumb. It was just dumb. Yeah.
It was the gimmick, and now you're seeing some personality trickle out because it's more of a serious story with her and Becky. And I've enjoyed that.
The promo was really good last night.
Where they met you as a saint. What's up, 2 Count? Death Dealer. He's got a big match, by the way, this weekend. He and Just Decent and Jason Prentice are going to be teaming in a 6-man against Anthony Draven, Damon Dillinger, and Vicious Victor Payne.
Let's go.
If Death Dealer wins, Draven's done. If Draven wins, he gets the company. And I already hate my boss, so I might be cheering for Anthony Draven. I'm just going to say, I'm sorry, Death Dealer. I'm just going to say it out loud. I might be cheering for Draven. I think Absolute Pro Wrestling might need a change already.
He just low keys told you to fuck off, Death Dealer. How you feel about
That's not what I said. It's not what I said.
JR, is that what he said? Yeah.
True.
I'll say this to talk about Lyra Valkyria again. I think the biggest mistake, no joke, is having her being the first ever women's IC champion. I think.
Yeah, no, you're right.
There's no personality behind it. Like Chelsea Green, what she did with the U.S. women's, fuck, that was stellar. That was fun to watch.
What she still did, like her losing and getting up to be like, "Where's my belt?" and them pointing, and she faints. It's fucking comedy gold in wrestling right there. Like,
Oh yeah,
fucking Chelsea Green's a fucking saint. She's gonna fucking be big. The thing with Lyra, if you want to do that, you want to have her have some gold to try to legitimize her. You needed to do the serious storyline with Becky first.
yes.
Have her beat her hero, her mentor, give her legitimacy. Now you can push her into the title picture. It was odd to just hand this brand new girl who just got up here from NXT this brand new women's title.
Especially when she was going against Bailey for it.
Yeah, it's just.
I also love that Bailey keeps shitting on, or that Becky keeps shitting on Bailey through all of this too. Hopefully that'll do like a nice little comeback for Bailey. Set up a fight
hopefully.
But
I mean, it would be nice to see Becky versus Bailey.
I'm not a huge Bailey fan, but that does suck if they pulled her primarily for bringing Becky back to give her that title. I mean,
it was. I read that it was planned for a long time with Bailey that she wanted the time off.
Oh, that makes me feel better because that would suck.
But here's the deal: she did do. I think her Chris Van Vliet interview she did do, and talked about like, you know, I don't know, what do I need to do? Like Charlotte was there, Becky was there. What do I need to do to get there? I'm still not there. So like, she still has stuff she wants to do. She's not joining that bullshit, Tom.
No, I'm just saying, like, where was your hand at? Was it up there? Like,
but I'm talking about levels and not shitty furniture on the wall.
Whoa. The top shelf is a level, okay? Let's not forget this.
Make up your fucking mind, Tom.
What do you mean?
Is it? Oh, it's a level. Wait a minute. I thought it was the top shelf. You're just fucking all over the board with this bullshit. You gotta stop this. People are gonna start thinking you're a moron.
It's the best level. It's the top shelf. Like, whatever.
Whatever.
I will say,
whatever.
It's not my fault. You guys can't understand. It's clearly on you guys. It's not on me at this point. Okay.
No. We get it.
Yeah, it's all on us. Sure, all on
it's,
us. Anybody in the chat think it's all on us, or is it just
it's
Mr.
not
King
my
dipshit?
fault. You're dumb.
It's furniture at a bottom.
Not if they're going to liquor store. Liquor store is clearly part of the shelves. It's part of the, you know, like where you have the bottles. Listen, I don't know. I can't explain this to you any more than you morons have already been explained to. Like, I can't help you any more than I've already tried.
Why I like him better when he was dead.
You're such a fucking saint, Whitney. You dumb bitch.
Okay,
listen, I'll say this about Bailey though.
Can, properly witness me.
Fine, I'll just talk over it. I don't give a fuck.
Really
I'll talk over this shit. Bailey versus Becky, it'd be huge money. It's like Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks was back in the day.
The options are just
I can talk over this shit. Fuck y'all.
Unlimited.
Oh, let's kill Tom in the Sims.
I feel like that'll be fun.
You should do commentary for it.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. The axe to the fucking head takes Billstrom down.
That is
gushing out blood.
That felt good.
I can't believe the masses had to see this.
I love the
My
last
God.
thing that she says is that.
Did
felt
you
good.
notice that Tom was the only one that felt compelled to unmute himself while that video was playing so he could comment about it?
First of all, I was talking before we even went into that stupid video. I didn't fucking play the video. Somebody else decided to play it over top of me. I had a fucking point to me.
Whitney said kill Tom.
I don't need to get out more, Dan. Dan, why did you think I missed last week? It wasn't because I was fucking dead. I was out doing shit. Okay, you need to get out more, you gimp-handed bitch.
He was out.
How about
doing shit. Yeah.
I love when Tom texted us last week to be like, "Not gonna make it." And all I text back was, "You drunk?"
Nope. I wanted to be drunk, but it was a work event. So, because contrary to popular belief, everybody, I do have to have a full-time job. Me being just generally awesome does not pay for itself.
Do you tell him your top shelf at work?
What did you just say, Whitney?
I can't believe he works.
Oh.
I can't imagine him doing anything.
Bitch, please. I do more. I do more in 1 hour of my job than you do in your whole fucking day of sitting on your
And I make more in my one whole day of doing nothing than you do in yours.
Oh, fuck you do. All right.
I don't
Whatever,
know, Tom.
woman.
You can compare bank accounts, as Seth Rollins
Yeah,
used to say.
JR, what did you say about me? What was it before that?
I don't
He
remember.
doesn't remember.
It was about you, so it slipped my mind.
Well,
What
speaking of
happens when you
Seth,
try to talk over me, you fucks?
I
speaking
knew
Don't
it
of
ever
was
talk
a-
over me.
speaking of Seth Rollins, though, yeah, him and Jey Uso in the main event, but so it's gonna be Seth and Punk though, the feud, right?
I love that feud. I could watch him and Punk beat the shit out of each other forever. I think
Yeah.
it's because I don't like CM Punk, but honestly, though, I have met both of them at Comic-Con events, and I have to say, Seth was the most rude wrestler that I've met.
Really?
Now, was this in
He-
gimmick though?
No, he was. So I watched an interview about it about the whole thing a few days later, and he was just really tired from wrestling, then the flight there, and it was just like a one-off, one day in St. Louis thing, and he was just beat. So he wasn't necessarily mean, but he wasn't friendly. Like just hi, thanks for coming, took the picture. Like whereas most people are a little more chitty chatty, but CM Punk though was happy as shit. Gave me a big old hug, and it was when he first like left WWE in like what 2016 or something like that, or not when he first left, but I think it was when he was doing the UFC stuff, wasn't it?
Okay.
He was nice as could be, like so happy, great. Or his was at C2E2.
Yeah, most people I know who have met Punk have had nothing but good things to say.
Yeah, I was really off put because Seth was the champion, so he like had the title belt, and like I was just so excited, and it was just like we got in a car accident on the way there, my sister and I. We like slammed on the brakes to this is such a small town thing. A bunch of ducks were crossing the road. And we
Go
slammed
on.
on the brakes so we didn't run over the ducks and we got rear-ended.
Oh my
And we had
god.
left super early because we left like 2 hours earlier than the 2-hour drive because we were gonna roam around and just see what everything was all about. And then we got the accident, had to sit and wait on a cop for over an hour because we're in a small ass goddamn town. So it was just like a shit show getting there. And I'm like, nothing is gonna ruin this. I'm gonna meet Seth Rollins. Like, it's gonna be so great. And then he fucking sucked. So it was just like not it. Where have you been, Troy? I've been talking about you.
Yeah,
No,
Troy,
because
we
if
were.
anyone was mean to me, I'd probably cry. Or we'd get in a fight. One of the two. I don't know.
You wouldn't cry. MGF is a fucking. He
So,
is
our
Justin
good
Cage.
friend though, friend of the show, Mr. Joey Jojo, had like the fucking moment of all moments for him when apparently Punk, because he had ringside, I think, at Raw last night. And apparently Punk came up to him and took a picture with him and it was like, so Seth says I'm one of your favorite wrestlers. And then Joey did this at home right after.
I
Like-
love that kid.
Like he legitimately probably did go home and do that all night. Nah, good. We love it. We love watching when Joey goes to the shows because he geeks out like a motherfucker, and he got pictures with like Punk, Michael Cole, some other people. But if that's true, if Punk really came up to him and said that, "Oh, Seth said I'm one of your favorite wrestlers," I'm pretty sure he creamed himself right there ringside.
Quite possibly.
So then, wait, okay.
Long day at work. You wouldn't know anything about that.
I worked 9 hours today, thank you. I mean, I was there for 9 hours.
Oh,
So how do you feel then
that's
about
a more.
how do you feel about Logan Paul taking on Jey Uso?
I don't know. I like Logan Paul too. I like to hate him. I like to boo him.
Oh, I hate him as
He's
a heel. I
so
love him.
good. He really is so good. Like athletically. I love that his entire fucking theme song is talking about how humble he is. I think that's hilarious. Like the gimmick's good, but I don't get how we got there, I guess.
Well, I think it's going to be just one of those things of like he's like, I want gold, and you can still do Seth and Punk because that thing has wheels.
Ow!
You can take Seth and Punk all the way to SummerSlam.
Right.
And it wasn't even Elliot.
Elsa, it's my girl.
Oh, the kid.
You know what? I took
What's-
Elliot and got him an allergy shot, and he has been So nice, so good, like happy. So I'm just gonna have to take him every month and get him an allergy
Will
shot.
he let you like pet him and hold him and shit now?
I can't hold him, but he'll come over and let me like pet him. And then when he's done with me, he'll bite me or slap me. But like progress.
I guess.
Keep him hopped up on that allergy shit all the time. Then.
Literally, I'm gonna have to go like every other week. Like, yo, drug him up. He is liking me.
This one just wants screen time. Look at her.
I know. Look how pretty you are, Elsa girl.
She's just.
You just saw your
posing.
hair on the couch or whatever, and just said it was a toy. That's probably
You
about
should
it.
see how
What?
horrible. This is a velvet curtain. You should see the inside of this from them laying in there. And every time I wash it, it lasts like 2 days.
Of
It's
course.
just, like
Oh,
covered in.
she's about to fucking bite your hand. Thinks it's a toy.
Have you checked the lint trap lately?
It worked. No, I haven't. Honestly.
Do you just remind you like weekly? By the way, I
Yeah,
remind you.
totally. Hey, lint trap at work. I need to do that. Elsa, God, you were gorgeous.
Jesus Christ, it's a cat. Relax.
Look at her. She's beautiful. Like you don't even need me. You need her. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, hi, gorgeous girl.
Can she kill Tom? Can you rig it so she
Then
can
she
kill
looks
Tom?
sick of Tom's shit too. She's like, Jesus, I don't want to look at
Can
him.
you make a cat in The Sims that will
Yes.
kill Tom?
Okay.
I don't know if I can make him kill somebody, but you can have animals. I can make Elsa.
Make Elsa and have her kill Tom. That would
we
be
can put Elsa in 2 count in the in discount in the in the 2 count
Yeah.
house on Sims.
Fucking right. Be the coolest house in the world.
Well, maybe in the Sims.
Yeah, sure. Whatever this world is you live in. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Logan Paul and Seth Rollins, that's gonna be a good match. Bragging rights is shaping up to be okay. You know what I mean? Or bragging rights, sorry, Backlash.
Backlash.
I mean, you can't get mad at. To be honest, if we didn't have anything going, I probably would go for this match alone, and that's the Orton Cena match.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for that.
And I know we said after Mania, I like that we're gonna get the hits, right? Like we're gonna get some fucking guys in here that we've seen before that have had bangers together one last time. You know what I mean? Like how cool would it be if we got like Rock Austin one last time, like in their prime, or like right at the end of it, if we could have gotten one more, like with a real, you know what I mean? But I still think we could get Rock Triple H. I still think Triple H has a match in him.
Not what doctors are saying.
Did he like have a heart attack or something crazy?
He did, but I don't think he was ever told he
pacemaker
can't.
now.
But he had already stopped wrestling at that point. He wasn't told he can't wrestle.
I thought it was told like he could never wrestle again. Just saying.
It's also wrestling though. You don't have to do a whole lot.
I need to know when we think Paige is coming back.
Well, so the big Paige debate now has to do with if the rumors are true that they signed Alberto Del Rio again.
Well, I read they didn't sign him. He was signed by the AAA or whatever, and now they've just kind of acquired him. That it's not some big WWE thing.
True, but I also had heard that like right after the next day after Mania when they announced they bought AAA had released Alberto. But this week now it's saying that WWE has signed Alberto.
Why would they do that? Has he not been super controversial like all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Why do they want him? I don't even think he's that interesting. I would much rather have Paige.
Well, and I think that's the thing. If he's not there honestly, for sure, I think we do see a Paige return. But again, I haven't heard any confirmation on if they really signed him or not. Because here's the deal: like, wasn't Stephanie Vacura in AAA?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was. Yes.
You know what I mean? So like, she's up there representing them too, but she's signed with that. Like, I don't know how that all is going to work. Because also reading today is it sounds like some of the AAA people like maybe took spots from the people that were let go. They had to make some room because they just signed a bunch of the AAA talent this week as well.
The reality is that Andrade can do anything that Del Rio does and probably better.
This is true, but you still have Charlotte Flair backstage.
Yeah.
And is that going?
But here's the thing. So they may not beat together, but at least they didn't beat the shit out of each other.
I don't think you need to send Carlito back to AAA. I think you just need to let him do more. He's just the fucking guy that follows Judgment Day around. Like he can still go, and he's fucking hilarious. Like
he's the Hispanic R-Truth.
Where did R-Truth
That's
go?
what I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
he's still backstage. He's just saying, he's just really happy for John Cena right now.
If
he
we
wants
do
to be
not
like
get,
John Cena.
if we do not get R-Truth versus John Cena before the fucking end of this retirement tour for Cena, I'm gonna be so pissed.
We ain't getting it, dude. You know
it has to do it on like a Saturday night main event. Something where it's not a pay per view. It doesn't have to have like a lot of lead into it. But it's going to be one of Cena's appearances, so do it. Like,
hi, buddy.
I don't know, man.
How many do you have now? 5?
4. I wouldn't mind a 5th.
Okay, most people who know that they might get married one day just don't have that many cats.
Well, to be fair, he has 4 kids, so I feel like,
I'd
rather have 4 cats than 4 kids.
Hey, Whitney, you actually won this one. Congratulations.
Honestly, that cat was his. So that's Tito. That was his cat that he got. He's the best one.
He looks cool as shit.
Great name.
Tito.
He's like,
he purrs in cursive. Like, that makes no sense. I swear to God, he's like British or something. He has an accent. It's like, he like rolls his tongue. It's the weirdest thing. I was like, your cat is foreign for sure.
Well, maybe that's why Tito is the name, like
I call him Tito.
I know I heard you say Tito because it's just his tail. Relax. God,
tail. He fell that tail. Oh, do you want the window open? That's why you guys keep coming back here. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, they want some fresh air. Your house probably stinks of cat piss.
No, we have a litter robot. Thank you. Cat pee free.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm definitely a cat lady.
I was gonna say, I think Tom's already implying that she is an old cat lady.
I am. My goal, I want just like a big old barn dominium, and I want to have a big outdoor shed, and I just want to go to the pound and be like, I want all of your fucking cats, and I want to take them all. They're all gonna live in my little barn shed at my house.
And then she's gonna walk around on TikTok talking about how, look at that, that's a solid ass cat.
Like how, like Stone Cold and Poncho.
Poncho, solid ass cat right there.
Yeah. The only ones that are going to be allowed in the house are these 4. All the other ones are staying outside because these are already little house bitches. So
it won't work. One of them's gonna fucking.
We'll probably let Fangs and him out because they still have their claws.
Well, one of them's gonna follow you to the front door, and you're gonna try to shut it, and it's gonna give you the saddest look, like let me in, and you're you're gonna fucking cave. Next thing you know, 100 cats in the house.
Lane really wants a basset hound, so. We're on a back and forth about a dog because dogs are like kids. I don't have that kind of time or patience, but basset hounds are so cute with those long floppy ears. Like,
they are a very cute dog, but also,
and they can't jump on things, and I love that.
Well, I was gonna say they are a lot like cats. They won't jump on things necessarily like cats do, but they will just sleep most of the fucking day. So,
that's what cats do.
not until they get a little older.
My cats have the zoomies all night long.
Dogs are awesome, Troy. You fucking tell her. God damn it. Dogs are awesome. And they might be like kids.
I'll just think that because men are dogs.
Jesus Christ, you bitch. Jesus.
No, that's a bad correlation, to be honest, Whitney.
You think?
Yeah,
you're right. Because dogs are like loyal and depend on you and they're good to you. You're right.
Wow.
How dare I insult a dog?
I tell you what, Whitney, for somebody who is just aces over here, I tell you what, like you are really asking for a fucking just.
I am way more top shelf than you are.
The fuck you are.
I make you look like you can't even build a shelf.
First of all, what the fuck does that mean? I'm way more handy than you are. Second of all,
that goes way back to the JR's "you're a dumbass" comment. So,
dipshit comment. Okay,
have you never been to one of Drunken Whitney's Instagram build with me?
No,
you talked about these, but I think
you goddamn sandwich or some shit. The one time I was out there.
You guys, I don't need any furniture. I have a house full of it. That's my problem. Is I don't need to buy anything.
How do you not need more furniture? You keep buying fucking clothes. You got to put them somewhere.
I have 5 clothing racks in my
Build
closet.
more
God,
racks.
Whitney.
Lane found a way to like zigzag them, so I have 5 racks in one closet right now.
Jesus
And then I have
Christ.
6 of them downstairs. 2 are full of wrestling shirts. One's all my workout clothes, and one's all my Dallas Cowboys clothes. Those get brought back up during football season.
Can I ask? When are you going to ask him to marry you? Because I feel like he's the one probably losing out on this fucking deal right now. So, like, when are you going to fuck about the question?
Literally, he asks me to marry him every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know, because he seems like a gentleman. But, like,
I know. I don't know why he likes me. I tell him that all the time. I'm like, I can't believe you like me. Like, I am a problem.
Yeah, we're aware that you're a fucking problem.
But I told him, I was like, listen, you should consider yourself lucky that I have a shopping problem and not a cheating problem. You know, it could always be worse. So now he just lives by that motto. Glad you got a shopping problem and not a cheating problem, babe. I'm trying to get a posh allowance out of him. That's what I'm working on now. I think like $300 a month.
Out of him? Bitch, you have a job, all right? And you...
I think he would give me a posh allowance. I started a little bit of a bicker with him over the weekend. I started a little bit of a fight, and then like we got over it, whatever. And he goes, I was literally going to ask you if I just poshed you $200 if you'd shut the fuck up. I was like, I would have. I was like, I definitely would have.
Oh my God.
I said I would have shut right up if you would have sent me $200 for posh.
All right, I got to step in here. Listen, this guy's too good for you, Whitney. All right,
I know. I tell him that he's not here right now. I wish he was here to hear that because he really is. He makes me dinner every night. But to be fair, what we have for dinner is steak and rice, and then either like broccoli or potatoes because he's on a very strict diet because he works out and does all that shit. So, I mean, I guess it's not like, oh, it's only steak. Having steak every night is not a bad thing. It's delicious, but I'm just following his diet at this point.
Yeah, it sounds like it's probably going to help you though too, isn't it? Now,
yeah, probably.
Yeah, because you don't need your boss to order you Domino's. What the fuck is your problem? Bring some leftovers to work with you. You'll have fucking lunch with you. That sounds like a delicious lunch right there too. By the way,
Hey,
steak
fair,
and rice.
though, he might do all the cooking, but laundry is on me. That man will never do laundry again a day in his life. It's just going to regenerate back into his closet like it never left. I love doing laundry.
Yeah.
Will he be the guy that checks the lint trap?
I know how to do the lint trap at my house. It was
just someone at work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, JR.
Yeah.
The lint trap at my house was right there. I can see it. But the one at work didn't see it, didn't think it existed, you know? Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Also, of course, you have to do the laundry. It's all yours to begin with. He has probably like 2 shirts and a pair of jeans, and you just throw it in with all your goddamn Poshmark bullshit.
Okay, first of all, I do not mix my laundry with anybody ever. I never have and I never will. And I separate all of my laundry when I do it. I do his laundry every Wednesday and every Saturday or Sunday because he works. He's a hardworking man. He works at like a construction company and does all this house shit, manly shit that I don't know anything about. So I'm constantly cleaning work clothes.
All right. You all seem to be a good fit for each other. I hope it works out. Mostly for you because he seems like a fucking genuine fucking saint, and you seem like
he really is. No, he really is. I chased him around the gym for 2 years. He wanted nothing to do with me. I don't know how we got here.
You know what?
Whitney's just walking around with like a bottle of chloroform at the gym. Like, come here.
Oh no! I'm clean benches and stuff.
He's got some red flags, like 4 kids, 2 baby moms, divorced. That's a little much.
Yeah. Hold on.
And he's 11 years younger than me, so that's a lot at 26.
Yeah, but he's also lived a life already. He's got 4 kids and 2 baby mamas. You know.
I know when we talk about like our lives, like he's done this. I mean, he's got a family, great, but like he's done nothing like for himself. He's never traveled and done anything like selfishly, whereas my entire life has been me. So it's just like the weirdest. You would think with me almost being 40, I'd be the one that has a couple kids and has been divorced and this, that, and the other. Nope. I'm running the streets up until I'm 36 years old. And this man's been taking care of children since he was 16. It's wild.
Well, listen, it sounds like you got yourself a good one there. And,
I'm trying to talk him into coming with me when I come up there, but I don't know if he'll be able to because the weekend before we're going to Tailgates and Tallboys in Bloomington. So it's like 4 days of concerts and stuff. So
he can't take off multiple Fridays in a row. It's understandable. Especially
plus he's probably got a visitation or something with the kids on a weekend.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
JR,
there's always November.
Yeah.
Let's say it.
Yeah.
No, because you guys are really gonna like him, and then I'm gonna be like the new Tom of the group, and I'm not having it.
No, you'll never
First
be
of
the
all-
new Tom.
But
I
here's the
talk
deal.
about you guys to him all the time. I'm like, you have to meet them. You're gonna love them. He thinks you guys are hilarious. He loves to just sit and listen to us because he thinks he just thinks the show is so funny. He's like, you and
Yes.
Tom really go at it. I'm like, fuck Tom.
Yeah,
Kidding.
that's fair. That's fair. You know, first of all, I'm glad he enjoys the show.
Oh,
He sounds like a real fucking winner.
Cat eyes. Cat eyes.
God.
Ellie,
There's-
he breathing
Get her.
heavy. Also, he's
Maybe
lost
he's
4 pounds.
The cat?
Elliot's lost 4 pounds. I think it's been because his ears have been all fucked up and his allergies. He's thinking,
What the fuck? They like love that window.
Yeah. Well, it's the only one that I have open all the time.
Oh.
Like the kitchen ones are open.
That's your smoker's window.
No, I like to be cold when I sleep. Be cold. No, hell no. Is Tito still
Okay.
there? Are they? Oh yeah, they're waiting their turn. Look at him.
He's like, I ain't fucking going nowhere.
Elsa's like, bitch.
Come on,
Elliot.
my window.
Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
They're so funny.
They are
I
very
love
fun.
cats.
Elsa's
love
like, what the fuck?
Where's
is this
discount?
First of all, discount was probably the one that messed up the camera to start today because he just came through the frame when Ace and I were just talking before the show.
He was
just-
behind me on the floor sleeping.
Tom, why don't you have a cat? I feel like
the couch?
you need a
I had a
you need an orange cat to match your hair.
shut the fuck up.
No, I feel like people match their cats. I'm a prissy bitch, just like Elsa. That's what it is.
I hate to say it. I didn't plan on getting an orange cat, but I got an orange cat.
So here's the deal. I grew up with cats. I actually really don't have a problem with cats, but all the cats that have ever lived in a Chilstrom household, no joke, live to be fucking forever. Like
Oh, so
I'm-
lucky.
my mom had a cat, Mittens, fucking 20 years old. This fucking goddamn cat,
Oh God, I wish.
and then
I
got
know,
to the
I hope.
point.
I hope.
Got
I
to the
think
fucking
about-
point.
I think about discount dying every once in a while, and I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be so bad.
Start losing your shit, don't you?
Yeah.
No,
I
listen,
would lose
Here's how
myself.
bad Mittens got. Right.
Please don't die, Elsa.
He would sneeze all the fucking time. And it wasn't just one sneeze, it was a sneezing fit. Just
Yeah, discount.
Violence.
Every once in a while. It's kinda
where
funny.
snot is flying fucking everywhere. The fucking patio door and window were so fucking crusted over with cat snot.
Sounds
Ew.
like these,
I go,
sounds like
"Put
these cats were allergic to you.
Yeah.
It's been 20 fucking years. The
I
cat
need to
needs
get
to
an allergy
go.
shots.
I don't know what it was. No, literally, he just got too fucking old, couldn't control anything anymore. Like, I just told her, I go, just let him go. He
Dude,
just
in high
lived for life.
school, I had a friend that we go to kick it at his place, and his mom had like a little poodle type dog, and the fucker had little fucking diapers on, and we were all just like, really, dude? Like,
I think that's why I don't want dogs. Is my mom always had to have between 1 and 3 dogs at all time, and I was like, oh,
That's too many dogs. You can't have that many dogs.
so
They
bad.
did smoke
You can
20
have
packs
one
a
dog.
day, Tovar. My mom at the end probably smoked a pack. Like she was chain smoking towards the end there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but like, yeah.
You got-
and
You guys,
black.
the Cavs were up by 17 points, and we're now only up by 6. And there's only like I don't even know how much time left. We're in the 4th though. What the?
well,
fuck?
that's what happened to the fucking Knicks last night. They were down by fucking like 13 points. They came back and ended up winning that game against Boston. Fucking the Nuggets did the same thing against the Thunder last night. They got down by like fucking 12, 14 points and still ended up winning the goddamn thing.
This stuff
So
is stressing me out. I can't.
I didn't catch
yeah,
any of that.
basketball.
I didn't catch
Hey.
any of that. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, we can call early. We have a guest next week.
Who's that? You don't-
Magnum
you-
Management Matt Miller will be on the show next week.
Oh,
Yeah. And then this weekend, get
Jay, are you
down to
dying over there?
Arizona.
Hold on. Look
What?
at Jay's face right now. Look at Jay's face right now. Are you dying over there?
I don't know, Tom. Are you?
He's drowning.
Well, we're all dying technically, but your face just looks so fucking funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
that's
hey, go Wolves. Which, by the way, A-Rod and Charlotte.
really?
You didn't see that?
No.
There's a picture of her with him, and they happen to run into Shane McMahon at the last game that was in LA during the series.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And it's
I
been
mean-
said that no, not that it's been said. There's also a picture of A-Rod and her sitting courtside together.
Well, I mean, that just seems like
Really? Hey, you know what? More power to her. It's like the first non-Mexican guy in how long?
What?
Maybe she's
Alex
turned-
Rodriguez? Alex Rodriguez?
Well, but
I mean, I think it's
he's
the
not
weekend, but-
like I don't know. It's a good move.
I don't
from-
get why she was so upset. Like, okay, you got married and divorced. I guess that's sad, but like, why are you acting like you're that upset about it if you've already?
Something happened with her, and I something happened between her. I don't know. It's weird because it was the first one wasn't a big deal, although it was like what, a week long.
Was that the one that was
mean-
like abusive? Wasn't one of them like abusive?
Yeah. But she also was with Del Rio for a good long time too.
Well,
They didn't get married, but they were together for quite a while. That was before he got with Paige.
I did
let's
not
just
know
say
that.
this.
I feel like I might remember
If Charlotte and Alex Rodriguez get married and they somehow settle in the Twin Cities, that means the whole Flair clan goes full circle where Rick ups and leaves AWA, makes his name in the NWA, and then Charlotte comes back to Minneapolis where she's going to get punked by Tiffany Stratton. You hear
What
me?
possible- Tom,
This is all just an
Tom,
elaborate storyline, her going to the
Tom,
game with
just-
him.
What possible reason would she come back up here?
don't
Do you
know.
not think that Alex Rodriguez has enough fucking money to have multiple homes wherever he chooses?
Hey, I will say though, as an owner, because before the deal was off, and then it happened, but before it was off and it was like in the works, I will say I did not expect him to be at as many home games as he actually.
Oh
ended
yeah,
up
him and
being
Laura
at.
both are awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
dude was fucking like at every game, and I was like, really? All right.
Dude,
Okay,
this is why I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing for the T-Wolves, man. Like Glenn
They
Taylor.
They got Brig KG in now. Get him on staff, and it's complete.
Dude, I'm not joking. As soon as it's finalized and Glenn Taylor's no longer allowed at games and doesn't have the fucking courtside and shit, KG will be in that front office or he will be a part owner somewhere. Like I guarantee you, he'll buy fucking 15%, 20% of the team just so he is part owner.
What's going on in the game? You look very stressed.
Oh my God, they just let the Pacers get 3 shots, which thank God they missed them all. But a 6-point game has me stressed out. There's only 4
All right.
minutes left.
You should have saw
All
me
right,
during the
Troy.
wild game. Jesus.
Just relax, man. Minnesota sports.
All right, we scored one.
We
See,
got
I don't
some-
get that worked up over like the bat, but like that wild game last week on Thursday, like that
Dude.
was fucking rough.
A lot
That
of the
series was
games
fucking
throughout
dope.
the season, though, have been so close. They're all really high scoring, which is a little irritating because they just shoot threes all the time. But a lot of them have been so back and forth. I've been so invested in it. I don't think I missed a Lakers game.
It's been good playoffs, just sports wise in general. NHL, like all those fucking matchups went almost 6-7 games for first round. Some
Everything
really
in
good
the West
matchups
did, yeah.
Yep, good matchups on the NBA. Yeah, that Wild was a heartbreaker, man, because they clearly outplayed the fuck out of Vegas that night. They just didn't.
All the
just
nights,
didn't-
really. The only
Yeah,
time they
Yeah, the overtime games that they lost, they should have won.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
dude,
fucking
yeah.
called off goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that Gustav Nyquist, man. If I swear,
Yeah.
if I see you, I'm going to say, like, hey, drag the skate, brother. Fucking shit.
Yeah, dude. That was fucking. But that dude, I was stressed that game, dude. That whole third period. I was just like, motherfuckers. And then I remembered why I can't watch Wild games for a full season because
Yep.
I get way too invested.
Heart attack. It's going to happen.
'Cause I
It's
love
a
them.
heart
And those
attack.
games are so fast paced. You know what I mean? Anyways, fucking
Choke game 7, yeah.
fucking playoffs.
Well, the Blues weren't supposed to win anyways, but the Jets look like one of the weaker number 1 seeds I've ever seen. So who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, that fucking come from behind too. That one, crazy. Anyways,
It is the best time of
Guys-
season to be a sports fan, man. We got baseball going. The NFL draft just finished up, so we got mini camps coming up. You got the NBA, NHL playoffs, MLS soccer started. If you're a fan of Soccer, fucking
Hey,
everything in
Messi.
Europe is coming to a close soon. So, oh my God, it's the
Messi,
best time.
if I'm correct, Messi in the Twin Cities next week.
This weekend, the 10th.
Oh, is it this weekend? Fuck yeah. God,
Yep.
that's another thing that if I had nothing going on that night, I'd buy some tickets to go see Messi. Hell
Dude, they're
yeah.
so expensive. They are so fucking expensive. It's the only time Miami's playing in Minnesota this year. So
Worth it.
yeah.
It'd be worth it.
Mhm.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Growing up my whole life, the Red Wings were a fucking dominant fucking team. Dominant.
Yeah.
Fedorov,
again-
Yzerman, fucking Lindstrom.
But look
like,
how
all
bad
those-
the Lions have been for so long, though, and then now they are the top Detroit team, probably followed by the Pistons, and like then maybe the Tigers, maybe vice versa. But yeah, the Red Wings are the worst of the four big four over there. So
Yeah,
good call. We are pro wrestling.
It's pretty bad. Again, guys, this Saturday, if you're in the Algona area, who's the best athlete? Ken Griffey Jr., baby.
Yeah, I did see Ken Griffey Jr. get his 1,000th hit at the Metrodome. He is by far one of the best athletes I've ever seen. I also did see plenty of Kevin Garnett, and I did get to see a Michael Jordan game. And
yeah, I've seen KG.
You saw a Michael Jordan game? That's cool.
I did. Like towards the end of his time with the Bulls, I got to a game when the Bulls weren't so good. Like they kind of faded after like that third championship. And no, I'm sorry, it was between the championships. But yeah, no. Yeah, when Jordan came back, I was able to see a T-Wolves game because the T-Wolves were not great that year. So
I got to see some pretty decent NHLers back in like the first couple of years of the Wilds when in like 2000, 2001. Just kind of blanking on who, but I know I saw some pretty big NHL players at that time. Of course, I've seen the Cowboys, but Dak was throwing, so
Micah Parsons is probably the best athlete you've seen on that team in a long time.
God, he wasn't even on it yet at that time.
Yep.
It was probably about 4 years before Micah was on the team when I went. Griffey for me though, by far.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of like very athletic Twins players though, especially center fielders. I've seen Torrey Hunter. Fucking Kirby Puckett was actually for his size and build. I mean, hell of a good athlete. So
I saw some Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa. Saw some of that. Albert Pujols. We had him in St. Louis.
yeah.
No, I haven't
Oh yeah,
really,
Pujols was a fucking freak.
Yeah,
and then I just went and saw Luca play. Luca and LeBron. Well, LeBron was out. I didn't get to see him play, but he was there.
I saw Reggie Miller. It was the same night that I met Malik Sealy.
R.I.P. Man. R.I.P.
Anyways, guys, this Saturday, Absolute Pro Wrestling, Algona, Iowa, Flora Hall. I'm assuming, I haven't looked at the weather over there, but if it's been like what it's been like all week, it's going to be a beautiful night to be at the Flora Hall for some grand old matches with good old Tom making the call on the commentary table. So make sure you check it out. It's going to be a good night. That's in Algona, Iowa. If you're in the Monroe area, come hang out at the Madhouse House Party, first one ever. And this is at the Madhouse Wrestling School. And $10 general admission. Get to see the debut of Obadiah King. Fuck.
Yeah.
Man. That's going to be... That's a crazy just how things ended up going the last couple of years with people we know. So that's awesome. It's going to be a good time. Of course, June 21st, get your tickets there for sale. Madhouse Wrestling, Rochester, Minnesota, Chateau Theater, Peace Plaza. The night before, June 20th, little wrestling trivia and golf party at X Golf with the 2 Count, Tim Nella, and some other guests. So come hang out with us that night too. We're going to give out prizes, chance to win front row seats to the show the next night as well. So, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. It's going to be good. Busy May and then fucking only the one wrestling show in June. So I'm looking forward to June to get some fucking goddamn time off.
Aw.
4 straight Saturdays in fucking Iowa, man. That's too many. That's too fucking many.
Not for me.
Aw. I feel bad for Tom.
JR, I'm going to fucking bust you in the head because one of them I got to spend with you, so you can go fuck yourself.
No,
But
you don't
what
have
do
to
you-
spend any of them with me.
Oh, because you got to do that Mason City, Iowa show. Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure we see some of our buddies from that are at the social experiment, man. We're gonna try and hit them up. Do a
I'll
little
tell you
after
what.
party.
They've been dropping some names for that show in Mason City. There's some great names.
Bryce
People we all know.
Jordan's gonna be there. Golden God style team top shelf.
Yep. Better bring your bring your Weasel fans there, JR. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
He has them. I wonder if he's still selling those as merch. I hope he is.
I hope he is too.
Really do.
He is not. He's a face in Absolute, guys. They like him in Absolute.
Oh, I mean, Social X though.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if he's face or heel there because I wasn't at the show.
Speaking of Jordan, the boys.
There you go.
Cheers.
Beautiful. Also, just real quick, again, they're for sale already, so get them while you can. Bridge City Slam coming up September 6th, Ottumwa, Iowa. Man, are we going to have a good time that weekend. So make sure you guys get your tickets. CEW's like biggest show of the year. It's going to be a good time.
You've been watching us. We've been doing it. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye.